Okay, don't mind me just going live 2 minutes early and not much to see here. Just making sure I could do it. I'm just going to set things up a little. Just me, or is it really dull in here? I'm trying to make it a bit brighter. Good morning, Yako. Morning, is it where you are? It is nearly 10 p.m. at night here, so it is a bit later in the day for me. So apologize if I look a bit tired. Hopefully not too tired. Right. Lots of bright lights in here. Yeah, I'm glad for those of you who can be joining me live today. Very good to have you here. With my two little friends as well. Yeah, if anyone has any questions before I officially get started, I guess, which will be in 1 minute's time. I wasn't sure what would happen when I said start the stream, and apparently it actually starts the stream even if it's scheduled, so I just learned that. If you have any questions, you feel free to ask it in the chat as well. We'd be happy to have a look at those. Hopefully the reflection from my glasses isn't too distracting. Preparing a balloon for the little demonstration I was going to try. Oh, it says it's 10 p.m. now. Okay, so I guess this live chat has officially begun. So yeah, Sonia here, and I'm glad to have you join me. And as I have mentioned previously, I am going to be going ahead to announce a winner for one of these Mr. Q plushes. And the entry criteria was to leave a comment on the community post. And this is celebrating the 1,000 followers for the YouTube channel. So thank you for being a part of that community. I really appreciate you being here and a part of that. And it's pretty exciting to hit that milestone and yeah, onwards and upwards. But couldn't do it without you guys and gals and those who watch and support. So thank you for being there. Now, if I were to just announce the winners, that would be a very quick video, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But what I was thinking to share with you all, I don't know if you've seen these markers before, but they are a paint marker. Oh, that glare is intense. So they are Rakugaki pen. I could be saying that incorrectly, but basically it's all in what looks to be Japanese. So I know nothing but the name. But one of my suppliers, Hayden Agencies, has these available, and I think I'd seen them around somewhere before, and I thought it'd be a good opportunity to try it. Because at this time, what I like to use is the Posca paint markers, which are pretty good. But yeah, these ones, if you've not seen them before, some of those images on there have some lovely artwork enhancing the balloon designs. So they look like a purpose-made kind of product, which is wonderful. And I thought I could give it a bit of a go and let you know my thoughts on them. And if you've used these before, be keen to hear any of your thoughts or feedback. So feel free to leave a comment there if there's something that you would like to share your experience on. But I can't remember the price of these markers, but sorry, just distracted there. Hello, Tornado24. Glad to have you watching. So yeah, I think I actually bought this together with a big 2 meter wide arch frame, which I look forward to having fun with. So maybe these were $14 plus postage, potentially. But yeah, I thought I would see what the Rakugaki pen would be like and just let you know my thoughts. But like the some of the white paint markers I've used before, it looks like it has to be primed, so I will take a few moments to do that. 2020 planner, don't need that for much these days, so I'm just going to prime that paint marker. Oh, that primed up pretty quickly. So from nothing to the saturation of red was pretty great. And I just have this balloon here that I prepared earlier. So I might just go ahead to see what that feels like going onto the balloon. Let's see. That's pretty good. I don't mind the coverage. So just a very quick and silly little drawing there, but celebrating the 1000. So again, thank you for helping me reach that milestone. So I've laid the marker art on. Let's see if it takes very long to dry. Hopefully not too long. But yeah. So what time is it, and where are you? What's the word I'm looking for? Where are you tuning in from in the world? So right now here in Australia, it's well, for me, 5 minutes past 10 at night, and I went to the Thanksgiving dinner earlier tonight that I've talked about in my last couple of videos, and the food was amazing. I think just what I would have hoped for, so that was really nice. And there was a lot of people there, so a little bit overwhelming at times, except that food and the hospitality was wonderful, and yeah, I couldn't have asked for a better experience. And my boys didn't want to eat their dinner, so I ate a little bit of theirs as well. Oh, and the pumpkin pie and the what was it, the sweet potato mash with the pecans in it, or the walnuts. It was really yummy. Love it. So I'm just going to test. That's pretty good. That is not smearing. It's dried pretty quickly. So I've noticed the pupils in the little character, they've got a little bit of wetness still in that darker area. But yeah, hopefully that will dry soon. Oh, 6:35. Oh, and Tennessee. That's pretty cool. I cannot help but think of that joke where it goes, "You're the only 10 I see." But that's pretty cool. But 6:35 a.m. Wow. Definitely earlier, or about the time I normally get up, I guess. So let's see what this white is like, because mostly when I use a paint marker, it's to lay down the white color. So I'm imagining it's going to be pretty similar to the red. I get worried about drying time when I'm creating balloons. However, if it dries this quickly, that's pretty great. The white seems a bit disappointing. I apologize for the saturation of color, but it just colored in the mouth area a bit there. And the coverage, honestly, it looks like it's not even there. So that's a bit disappointing. And just to do a comparison, that's my Posca paint, which is probably actually a little bit muddied in color at the moment. So the shade, the color of the balloons isn't doing it any favors, but you can really quite clearly see how the opacity of the Posca paint marker is just, yeah, leaps and bounds ahead of the white on that marker. But I probably have to do a bit of an experiment and try it out on different balloons. Oh my goodness, don't want to get wet paint on the carpet. Because I don't know if these are water soluble. Oh, and stay away from Mr. Q. Right. Whoever the lucky recipient is, I promise that there will be no paint on it. Yeah. So speaking of the lucky recipient, I think I have kept you in suspense for long enough, and there was a lot of entries to go through. Like, you guys, it took me so long, and I'm really being a bit silly there, aren't I? Because there were only a few entries, which is fine. I absolutely don't mind that at all, because it also makes the odds for those who did participate a little bit more exciting. So give me, I had my mobile phone. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm just going to go to a random number generator for this one. So I had 3 entries, and I appreciate each and every one of those. So thank you for giving me your positive and lovely feedback, as well as your suggestions of balloon designs. And I am definitely going to have a good think on those and can see what I might be able to come up with. So going to a random number generator. I feel like I need a drum roll. Oh, my favorite brand of markers are definitely Posca for the paint marker, but Sharpies, to give you an idea, this is what I cart around with me. Not the best of containers, because sometimes they like just all slip out when I just knock it once, which is a bit disappointing. But I tell you what, the coverage that they give is amazing, and I pretty much just keep in there the white Posca paint marker, and I don't use any other. But then this black marker, the Pentel Maxi Flow, like, I love it for the black, even more so than the Sharpie. It's got such a lovely dense coverage, which I think is really surpasses that of the Sharpie. But if I want a finer line, I would definitely go back to that Sharpie. Okay, so put 1 and 3 on here, generating, and forgive the cracks in my screen, but the winner is lucky number 2. And oh my goodness, yep, there's the 2. All right, so I'm going to just verify for you who that person is. So give me one moment. Drum roll, drum roll. The drum is rolling. Sorry, just sort of a really bad joke, like the drum that rolled down the hill. Oh, did you hear the joke about the drum that rolled down the hill? It goes boom, tish. Sorry, that delivery was actually super bad, and I apologize that you had to listen to that. But it's a pretty good joke when you get it right. And the winner is Yako. So that's amazing. You were the second person to comment on my post. So thank you so much. And I think that is a beautiful thing, because you were here live as well. So that's a really lovely coincidence, a little bit of happy goodness there. So yes, one of these Mr. Q plushies will be zooming his way over to Tennessee and to start their happy life there with you. So congratulations. I hope that yeah, you enjoy this plushie, and you know, maybe you can give it a nice place and look at it and think of me. I don't even know, but yeah, I am so glad that you like. What I will do is, if you are on Facebook, are you on Facebook? Drop me a message. If not, I will get in contact with you. Oh, you're very welcome, Yako. I am glad. But thank you for all your support, and that of everyone who is here watching. If you're liking, sharing, commenting on my videos, that helps me out a lot. Yeah, I love sharing with everyone, which is great. And next week, I'm not sure what tutorial it's going to be yet, but I am going to do my best to come up with something amazing for you as always. So thank you for being here, and I'll be in touch with you, Yako, to get your prize on its way to you. So have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Bye.